Okay, this is the case of Sincere and his dog Polo. Tell us a little bit about Polo. How did you get Polo?
A friend of mine gave me Polo as a puppy, and I wanted to put him in the detail spot, to regard the detail spot, and have him as a pet dog, and I called you guys, you had to train him to have it.
He was your son's dog, right?
Yeah, my son had it first, and my son wanted to take care of it, so I had to take it.
That's cool. Listen, he's got a good home over here. And how old is Polo now?
Polo's like about 16, 17 months.
16 or 17 months. And you can first remember how he started out with the protection and everything, how we had a problem with him, he didn't want to bite. And, you know, I'd like to ask you a couple questions too. When we came and instructed you about the obedience training, did you feel like you understood everything that we were teaching you as we broke it down and showed you step by step?
It's pretty simple, yeah, definitely.
Okay. And how long have we been training with the dog about?
Oh man, now we started I think around April, June, right? So it's about 6, 7 months.
It's about 6, 7 months. And at this point, we're just getting close to wrapping up with him. We're going to do some more live situations with the protection. I want to ask you something. Did you feel like we were reliable? Like we show up on time?
Definitely. You was more reliable than me. You was there to keep me on point to watch the dog. Yeah, it was good.
Okay, well that's our job. You know, listen, once you pay us money, okay, then we're going to bother you to make sure the dog gets trained.
Right, definitely.
Okay?
Definitely.
We're not happy if we get the money and the dog's not done correct.
Right.
That doesn't please us, okay? The dog has to get finished, okay? We're not happy with that. And, I just want to ask you simply, would you recommend us to somebody?
I've already done it, yeah. Every time somebody get the dog and they want to train them, I'll give you a number, definitely.
And I appreciate that. I appreciate the confidence in us. And, now at this point, when you first had Polo, you used to not be able to take him outside without the leash. You used to run away, right? You go to the open field with him now. You call him, he comes to you. You can walk outside in the street with him. He follows you with no leash. He follows your commands. We still have a little bit more work to do with Polo, but at this point, it's a matter of consistency. It's a matter of consistency. I feel like when customers first come in here, when strangers first come in here, does he bark when he's in the cage like that?
Definitely. He barks as soon as they pull up.
As soon as they pull up, he barks and he lets you know that. So look, so on that element, he's at least a good deterrent to somebody robbing you over here. Because I've been here when people have come in, your customers, and they're afraid of Polo. Generally speaking, they're like, is the dog locked up? I'm afraid. Even though the dog is basically an even-tempered dog and likes people, he's kind of intimidating looking. It's a pit bull. Most people are afraid of pit bulls. He's all black. He's got a kind of intimidating look. And even though he's not that big, people are still scared of him. I mean, don't you find that most people say like they're afraid of Polo, especially people that don't know him. So, he does the job here on the location for you. In the future, with this dog in particular, we try to make the best dog out of him we could, starting with the dog that you already have. We generally recommend when somebody wants to train a protection dog that they come to us first and let us select the best dog possible. Because then we know that we have a really good candidate when we get started. Luckily for you, you had a dog that was capable of doing something. Some people try to contact us to train a protection dog and they're disappointed when they go there. They think just because it's a certain breed, it's a German Shepherd, it's a Doberman, it's a Pit Bull, it's a Rottweiler, they think automatically he's going to be able to do it. And often the dog isn't capable. But I appreciate your confidence in us. I really do, man. You've been a good customer, and we're happy that we got put on with you.
Thank you.
I got a couple of other questions about you and Polo. Do you find that he's generally good with people, like with your friends, with your family?
Definitely, he's a good dog. He's a mild-tempered dog, and I think that kids come around. My partner has a little son, and he's good with the son. And I think if we tell him to do it, then he'll do it. If you don't tell him to do it, he's fair. He's not aggressive towards people that you don't tell him to do it.
For no reason.
For no reason, no, definitely.
Yeah, well, which is important too, because in a business environment like this, you don't want the dog. You want the dog to be an asset, not a liability.
You want him
if the dog's so over-aggressive that if he just slips out of the cage, he's going to attack the first person who's sitting here, then the liability's not worth the security. Because if he does bite somebody accidentally, you got a business here, and you can be held liable for that. So the fact that the dog does it primarily when you tell him or just alerts you when people first come, but that he's not going to attack people indiscriminately. He's good with children. He's, you know, he's safe around the customers. I think it's an important point. Good boy. Sit. Good boy. Okay. Good boy. Come on. Okay. Okay. Good boy. Heel. Heel. Good boy. Sit. Sit. Down. Sit. Sit.
Yo, man, my car ain't ready yet? My car ain't ready?
Nah, it's car ain't ready yet.
Man, come on, where's my car at, man? It's been for 3 weeks.
Be ready,
Just
no
get
late.
detailed, man.
No late, man. No late.
Alright, man, look, I'm going to get my back. I'm going to get my back, man.
Get him, bro. Get him.
What's that?
Get him. Get him, bro.
Man, I'm
Get him,
gonna
bro.
get
Get him,
my back.
get him, bro. Go.
Get him off me! Ah!
Get him, bro.
Ah!
Get him, bro.
Ah!
Get him.
Ah!
Get him.
Yo, man, I told you, if I don't get my car back, man, I'm
not
gonna
ready, man. If you don't, if you don't let the dog go in, man.
You know what, man? Fuck that little dog. I'm going to get my back.
Get him, bro. Get him, bro. Get him, bro.